Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay guys, my name is Rayhan Kenzi Avando, and standing here in front of you all, I want to presentate my IT projects, all of it that I already made in IDN from 7th grade until 9th grade. And then this is also the final project or final task of my English lesson in IDN. So without any further ado, let's begin. We will start from the list of contents. So I will explain 6 things or 6 lessons that I already made or 6 projects. In here, there are Scratch game, Buildbox game, and then personal website that I already made at 7th grade. Then go to the 8th grade project, which is multimedia and embedded system. And then my 9th grade project so far, which is Codeler application. From the Scratch game, this is the project that I already made when I'm 7th grade semester 1. And I will show you 2 projects from my Scratch. Actually, there are so many projects that I already made, but I will show you only 2 projects of it. The first one is Bombercat. Here I show you some of the screens on the game, from the thumbnail, title screen, and then also the loading screen. And then right here you can see there are the games. So the game is you will become the cat in here, and then your task is bomb the Mr. Crab, which you can see there are 5 of them, and they will go randomly, and you need to go through the obstacle, which is the red blocks. There are so many of them in the map, and then you can place the bomb with by clicking space, and then if you die, you will, if you touch the crab, your heart will decrease 1, and then goes until 5 times, then you die. And then there are also your points over here on the bottom, like how much Mr. Crab that you already bomb. And then the second game is parking game. This is the final games that I made on 7th grade semester 1. Here is the thumbnail of the game, and then there are also the title screen. As you can see, there are 2 buttons that you can click, which is the play button and how to play button. So I made an instruction section that you can read by for how to play the game. And in here there are so many levels of it, and I show you 2 of the level, which is the level 3 and level 2. In here there are level, and there are also timer, and then there are also your lives. So if you touch the obstacle, you will go to from the start again, but not go to the previous level. Then your lives will decrease 1, and your task is go through the obstacle and finish at the parking place. And then there are also your score at the end. By continue to the next level, your score will be increased by how fast you go through the obstacle. Then for the second game project, there are the game that I made on Buildbox. So this is the game that I made on the 7th grade semester 2. And I will show you 2 of the projects that I already made. So for the first one that I will show to you all is jumping cube. So it is like a crossing road, but this is the cube version. There are the title screen over here, and there are also the gameplay in the middle. As you can see, your player is cube, and you need to jump over the cube that moving from the right to the left or from the left to the right. Then you goes to the through the obstacle and do not jump to the ocean. And there are also the time at the top, and if you fall, it will show you the game over. Or if you finish, you will until the finish line, it will go to the screen where it shows to you that you win. Then on the second one, there is running ball game. So it is a ball. So basically, you will be a ball in here that will go through the obstacle, jump over it, or go over by turn right and turn left. Then you can also take the coins or the diamonds that are floating right here. From the start, you will you will get the first screen, which is title screen right here, and there are also the tutorial section where you can read how to play the game. And then at the middle there are the gameplay over it, which there are 3 buttons for jump, turn left, and turn right. And then at the top there are your score, which is you can get by taking the diamonds. And then if you touching the obstacle right like this, your ball will become a debris like this, like right as you can see in here, and it will shows game over screen. And there are 2 buttons that you can click after that, which is play again or go to the main menu. And continue to the next project, which is personal website. So for the personal website, I made it when I'm 7th grade, and then I always update it to put my projects or maybe updating the website to become more better until I'm 9th grade. And this is the latest version of my personal website right here, as you can see in the screen. There are some menus that you can choose on the navigation bar. There are profile, projects, achievements, and contact. And there are also my social media around here. And this is the top of the website. And if you scroll again, you can see more things. But in this screen, I only can show you the top of the website. And if you want to see or you want to visit my website, you can type and search this link, rehankenziapando31.my.id, and then go to the 8th grade project, which is multimedia. So for multimedia, there are 2 platforms that I use, which is Canva and Figma. Sometimes I use Canva and sometimes I use Figma. Maybe for designing something I will choose Canva, or for designing this I will choose Figma, like that. And there are 2 projects that I will show to you, which is dakwah video. This is the video that I made in using Canva, and I uploaded to my YouTube channel, which is my own name, Raihan Kenzi Apando. that you can visit on YouTube, and you can watch the video. It's about cheating, cheating on exam. I made the short animation about the dakwah is cheating on exam. And then on the second one, I made the UI design and prototype. So this is the UI project that I made on 8th grade about an application of book century, where you can read book from your phone. So you don't need to buy so many books and put it on your home, but you can directly read it from your phone. And then on the next 8th grade project, there are embedded system. So embedded system is a mix or categories of IoT and robotics. So the family or the division of IoT and robotics is embedded system. So both of IoT and robotics are inside the embedded system project. And there are two projects that I already made. From the first one is smart gardening. So this is the project where it will watering our garden when the ground or when the dirt is already dry. So it will detect first with DHT, with the device of the embedded system. It will it will detect the dryness or the humidity of the dirt, and then when it already dry, it will watering your garden like that. You can see the video of demonstration in my YouTube. And then there are also weather station. So weather station is a embedded system project that I made using DHT also. So the DHT now was used to check the humidity of the air around it. So it will calculate the Celsius and also the humidity. So it will calculate, is it cold or hot, is it dry or wet around it, like that. And I use the simulation on Walkway. So I made the simulation online with the device, and then the data will be sent to the dashboard or to the application or platforms named Adafruit. And for the smart gardening, the previous projects, I made it using Thinker.io for the platforms. And we will go to the next project, which is the project of my 9th grade. When I'm 9th grade, I made an application using Codelar platforms. And I will show you two of the projects of it, which is the first one is radio online. So it is a kajian video that are already downloaded to the application in this radio online application, where you can see or listen kajian of Ustadz Khalid Basalamah about provisions in the afterlife and in the world. And you can pause, you can play, and you can stop anytime you want. So you can listen it while you do something, you will do the other things like that. And then For the next one is the calculator app. So it is not only the usual calculator application, but this will also help you to calculate the basic things such as subtraction and multiply, and then also some of the two-dimensional shape like square, rectangle, triangle, and so many more like that. And you can calculate the area or the circumference with this application. And maybe that's all that I can explain to you all about my IT projects demonstration presentation. Thank you already listen until here. I close. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.